Alright. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Clan Gen, or better known as the mod, Life Gen. Today we're back with SnowyClan, and we're going to go through 3 moons. So, let's jump into the next moon and see what happens. Okay. You and Wingpaw take a nap together after a long day of playing. You cuddle together into a warm pile of fluff. You overhear Swanstar talking about some upcoming ceremonies. You wonder if it's an apprenticeship ceremony. See, we're only 3 moons old, so it's definitely not an apprenticeship ceremony. Unless I've forgotten. Oh wait, ceremonies is tagged. Maybe it is. You play hide and seek with Emerald Pelt, and you find such a good hiding spot that the clan starts to worry you've gone missing. When you spring out of your spot, you're scolded, despite insisting it was Emerald Pelt's idea to play hide and seek. A warrior brings you some honey to taste. It's absolutely delicious, and you beg the warrior for more. Wingpaw's sprain has healed, but Wingpaw gets a stomachache. Having shown unwavering love for the clan's kids, Furpaw is embraced by Swanstar as Fur Jumble, a symbol of life and hope for the clan. Not crazy by any means. It's pretty mundane moon, but we'll see what else happens. I want to talk to our siblings first. I forgot how many we have. Okay. Mosket and Flamekit are our siblings. Just had to throw a quick reminder in there for myself. So let's talk to Mosket first. You decide to eavesdrop onto one of Mosket's games. Hey, stop right there. You're trespassing on clan territory. No, please don't hurt me. Too late. Get ready to join your ancestors in StarClan. No! Mosket seems to be playing both roles in his pretend war. Interesting. Maybe we should join in. Oh, splashing in a muddy puddle with Tanglekitt after a shower storm. Okay, well, I don't see why we can't play this pretend clan wars game. You engage in a stirring contest with Flamekit. You're not about to back down first. What feels like ages later, you both break at the same time, rubbing your burning eyes. When you look back up, she's laughing hysterically. You can feel an amused purr rumbling up in your own chest. There's Crested Kit and Pine Kit. I will wait to talk to them. Oh, whoa. So Crested Kit and Pine Kit are our siblings. I guess I just forgot to start that. Okay, so we'll talk to them. When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel a stone on your haunches. When you go to remove the disturbance, you notice it's covered in the scent of Crested Kit. A rather underwhelming prank, but a slight nonetheless. You'll be sure to get him back for this transgression. Oh no, is pretending to be clan leader. And Pinekit is imagining overthrowing a tyrannical leader one day. Now wait a minute. Pretending to be clan leader. Imagining throwing a tyrannical leader overthrowing. See, Pinekit's very rebellious, but Crested Kit is sweet. So I don't think he would become a tyrannical leader. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to Pinekit. What's the matter, Tanglekitt? Missing something? Pinekit holds your favorite moss ball high above your head. What are you gonna do about it? Come take it from me. Oh, attacking Pinekit. You gather up your little haunches and spring at Pinekit, knocking her off her paws and sending her moss ball flying. The two of you spend a few moments tussling in a whirl of fur, claws, and shrieks before a horrified Fur Jumble separates you. Tanglekitt, that wasn't very nice. You owe Pinekit an apology. This is a very sibling-like tussle. We're not having regrets. The queens always taught you that violence isn't the answer, but with the thrill of the battle coursing hot through your veins, it's hard to come to terms with the fact that what you did might have been wrong. You stick your tongue out at Pinekit and insist that you would do it again in a heartbeat. The queens put you in a timeout and your moss ball is thrown away. But when you see the glint of fear in Pinekit's eyes, all of it is made worth it. Seems she won't be messing with you anymore. That's a little worrying. Oh, but Tanglekitt is disciplined, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, because that was kind of out of character for him. When you grow up, Tanglekitt, you'll see that sometimes breaking the rules can lead you to greater truths. The warrior code isn't everything. Keep an open mind, okay? Interesting. Okay. I will also just do that, and bow skip, I will do that. You're playing a game of chase with bow skip. You dash across the camp when you accidentally slip and fall in a puddle of mud. Bowskip descends upon you in an instant, frantic. Tangлекit, speak to me. Are you okay? Oh, StarClan, oh, StarClan, oh, StarClan. Converbone, come quick, hurry. You're checked over by the medicine cat, who confirms that there's not a scratch on you. Bowskip breathes a sigh of relief. Thanks, StarClan. Still, no more games for you today, Tangлекit. Let's get you back to the nursery where you'll be safe. Aren't you a medicine cat as well? Okay, I guess we just have 2 medicine cats. Yeah, we do. What I want to check is to make sure that we are siblings. Ah! Oh, Tangлекit, don't sneak up on me like that. You really scared me. Okay. You already have... Oh, okay. You do not. I want to say tell a story. Okay, and she gains 1 point of courage because Fur Jumble tells a story about an apprentice who faces their fears and saves their friend from danger. And Flankit seems a little bit more bold when she leaves the den with her tail raised. So then next moon will be Crescent Kit, and then moon after will be Pine Kit. Okay, cool. I think we've talked... No, we haven't talked to Wingpaw yet. Wingpaw sharply prods you with the side of a paw while you're lounging in camp. Look alive, Tangлекit. Time to start the day. I know you need your rest, but all SnowyClan cats need to contribute, including you. With that, she trots away with a swish of her tail. You don't want to disappoint Wingpaw, but the sun is so warm, and you can feel your eyelids growing heavier by the second. What should you do? She keeps sleeping. You roll over and tuck your nose underneath your paw, determined to get a few more minutes of sleep in before you have to start the day. Wingpaw doesn't disturb you again, but you can't help a pang of guilt when you see her observing you sadly from across camp. Was the extra sleep really worth it? Oh, I don't know now. But Tangлекit is a kit, so I feel like that was kind of in character for him. It's sunny outside today. You can feel Brownpaw's purse through the ground from several tail lengths away as she laces in the clearing. Oh, okay. That was it. That's all she had to say. Let's do a life gen patrol. I totally forgot to do that the last few moons, so I want to do that now. You see an older kit attempting to climb a tree nearby the camp border. The idea of an aerial view of the camp sparks your curiosity. Let's proceed. Your attempt is valiant, but the tree proves too difficult to scale at your age. You tumble down to the ground with a thump. Well, we tried, and the image is very cutesy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Gonna send the apprentices out with their mentors. And I think we're gonna send them out on a hunting patrol, because it looks like we're gonna need some more prey soon. As they wander, searching for prey, Swanstar finds something far more dangerous and calls the rest of the patrol over for a lesson. These 2-leg chops are powerful and dangerous, Swanstar instructs. Strong enough to hold a rabid fox, and with gaps so small not even a flickering plume of scorching fire could escape. No cat should ever wander into their metal jaws. They bring only a little bit of prey home, but the lesson is worth the time it took away from hunting. Okay, so that could have been really dangerous, but Swanstar is a good leader. So we have a good amount of prey for next moon, so I will send you two on a border. The patrol comes across a Flame Clan apprentice waiting quietly at the border. When the apprentice notices the patrol, they press themselves to the ground begging to join SnowyClan. I don't see why not. Icicle Paw, see? Perfect. Already a part of SnowyClan. Join the clan. Relations with Flame Clan have worsened. Okay. I will send you out. You seem on the younger side. Let me actually see where you are. You're 9 moons, which is actually the same age as our own apprentices. So that's not too bad. I think, what's our status with Flame Clan? Okay, it is hostile. It is, in fact, hostile. I couldn't remember from last episode. Tasha is very pretty, and I'd love to bring her into the clan. Tasha. Okay. Let's put you two on a medicine patrol. Converbone leads Icicle Paw through SnowyClan's territory, enjoying the nice day. She glances back and realizes Icicle Paw looks like he wants to ask her a question. Okay, Conferbone sits down and motions for Icicle Paw to join her, looking at him inquisitively. Icicle Paw tentatively explains that he's curious about how visits from StarClan work. Conferbone feels slightly conflicted, but explains that their ancestors only visit when they need to tell a cat something important. Not the answer he wanted, but Icicle Paw is grateful anyways. Ragwort was gathered. Okay, let's hop on to next moon. When SnowyClan finds Tasha, he looks wary for so many sleek muscle cats surrounding him. Still, Tasha listens carefully as SnowyClan explains that all this strength could help protect him. He would no longer be alone against the world. Tasha attentively agrees. Wingpaw no longer has a stomachache. Brownpaw has excelled at every task placed before her. Despite her young age, she is more than ready to be a warrior. She is given the name Brownfade, honoring her hard work. Skyhowl and Nut Spirit broke up! Oh no! Quickpaw has gotten a running nose. Chico's leg seems to be better. The world around him feels smaller lately. Tasha looks out at the horizon and yearns for something unnameable. Uh-oh. And then Tasha, he has joined the clan, but he seems to be feeling a little lonely, so he's attempting to interpret a prophecy. Oh, he became a medicine cat! Interesting. I've never had that happen before. Tasha used to live in a specific spot offering help to all who wandered by, but eventually found his way to the clan. Okay, I want to talk to Tasha. You've dug your way into the fresh kill pile, doing your best to pretend to be a piece of prey. Tasha wanders up to the pile for a meal, and you stifle your laughter. I wonder which piece of prey I should pick. Which looks the tastiest? Fresh kill on the pile. No, this rabbit is too big, and this mouse is too small. Ah, perfect. Tasha reaches forward and pretends to take a big bite from you while you erupt in squeals and giggles. Delicious. That's fun. That's very fun. Okay, so now we have 3 medicine cats. Why is Boskip? Broken back. Right, I remember that. Okay. Boskip gives you polite smile as you walk past. I think the reason why Conferbone even became a medicine cat from last episode is because Boskip broke her back. So, Conferbone doesn't have to be a medicine cat anymore, since we have Tasha. But we'll see. She seems to fit into the role nicely. Skyhowl, let's talk. You're still learning that silly warrior code, aren't you? Take all that with a grain of sand, if you ask me. There's a lot more to being a respectable clanmate than codes. Sometimes it's better to take matters into your own paws. Let's do Fur Jumble and talk to Crested Kit. I think a play fight would help. No, it did not. Empathy -1. We're not doing too well. That's fine. Let's talk to him. Or, Little Tangle Kit, where did you go? Fur Jumble looks around the nursery with a small smile, pretending to not know where you're hiding. I know you're in here somewhere. Come out, wherever you are. And when I find you, I'm going to gobble you whole. Something tells me Tangle Kit would be a great snack. You can't help but giggle to yourself. Fur Jumble's ear twitches in your direction, his smile growing wider. Maybe Fur Jumble suddenly pounces to where you're hiding, rolling you over and pretending to bite at your stomach. It's ticklish, and you can't help but laugh. Gobble, 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 gobble. I'm gobbling you up. Rah! He's funny. What are your... Okay, just check in. Oh, he's only 15 moons. Okay. Moss Kit, let's talk to you. Hey, Tangle Kit, how come every cat else seems to have so many more friends than me? What? I have to go out of my way to talk to other cats to get them to become my friends? Is that seriously how it works? Yeah, unfortunately it is, Moss Kit, but that's okay. I will be your friend. Flame Kit. Tangle Kit, family means forever, right? We're always going to be together? We're not going to turn out like those siblings that fight all the time and stop liking each other, are we? Of course not. Huh, of course not. It was silly of me to ask. Why would I ever stop liking you? Well, you know, things could happen. Alright, time to talk to Crescent Kit. A moss ball rolls in front of you. Crescent Kit is looking expectantly at you. You bat it back eagerly and the game is on. Fur Jumble watches the game with a smile. In the end, you're exhausted and Crescent Kit flops against you with his whole body vibrating with the purr. Okay, he's yelling after the older cats to gather more trinkets for his collection. Flimkit is wishing other cats would stop babying her, and Mosket is relieved Leaf Bear is finally over. What is Tanglekit thinking? Is bad is batting pebbles across the camp clearing. Okay, I just wanted to see. And then Pinekit is fighting sleep and failing. So let's see, talking to her. Skyhowl is chiding Pinekit after she tries for the 1000th time to sneak out of camp. But Skyhowl, I didn't do it! It was all Tanglekitt's idea. Uh-oh. Skyhowl whirls on you as you seethe, plotting your revenge against your sister. Oh no! Pinekit? Throwing us under the bus there. I think now we're gonna... Have we already talked to Wingpaw? No, we have not. Okay, Brownfade became interesting. Let's talk to Brownfade. You want me to give you tips on your hunting crouch? You're too young for all that. Try not to take life so seriously. You'll have plenty of time to worry about hunting when you're an apprentice. Until then, just try to enjoy your kithood. You're only 10 moons. You're still technically a child yourself. Alright, Wingpaw. Oh, hey there, Tanglekitt. I haven't seen you around so often. You've grown up quite a lot, haven't you? Sorry, I'm not good at being around with kids. Just get back to the nursery. I think that fur jumble is waiting for you there. Wingpaw lowers her gaze to you sadly, then looks at the nursery before stalking off. But she's play fighting with Pinekit. I think the Skyhowl and Nut Spirit breakup has kind of had its toll on her. So she's fighting with more of her biological siblings than she is adoptive. I think it's just trying to keep the family close, and seeing Tanglekitt, Mosskit, and Flamekit as adopted, she's got a very narrow mindset on that. But yeah, I think the breakup has taken its toll on her the most out of all of the kids. Let's see. Yeah, we already talked to Skyhowl. I think I wouldn't talk to Icicle Paw yet, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do our life gen patrol and see what happens. You stumble upon a stash of fresh moss, perfect for changing bedding in the Elder's Den. You attempt to move the moss, but it's a bit too much for your size. You're left with a big mess. Uh-oh. I think Tanglekitt was trying to do good, though. Icicle Paw spots a rabbit up ahead, but it seems to be acting strange. The patrol can see its tremors from a few flocks lengths away. Okay, what are our traits? Storytelling, matchmaking, hunting, navigating, teaching, stammering, methodical, spontaneous, justified, cold. I think Swans-Star, because of earlier with the trap, would see what Icicle Paw is spotting and goes, wait, look at it closely. This isn't something that we want for the clan. And so I'm going to hit do not proceed. So Icicle Paw avoids catching the rabbit and looks for other prey because Swans-Star intervenes just in the nick of time. The patrol catches the scent of a mouse nearby. Cobalt Dance locates the mouse and begins to stalk. The mouse nibbles on a seed, unaware of the hunting cat. Cobalt Dance waggles her haunches and leaps, pinning the mouse beneath her paw as she makes the killing bite. So a small amount of prey was brought back to camp. We're at 69. That's better than nothing. I think we're good for now. Chico and okay, Chico, I'm gonna do something very dangerous with you, but we need a border patrol. As Chico is checking the borderlines, they notice that a Python clan scent has strayed into their territory. She's confident, so we're gonna have to go ahead. After poking around a bit, Chico discovers a Python clan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering they're on the wrong side of the border. While Chico understands that it was an honest mistake, oh, it's a he. My apologies. He still gives the apprentice a firm lecture on the importance of respecting borderlines. Okay. And then the two medicine cats can go on their own, and we'll see. Tasha is worried about Burdock, and he finds Burdock. Let's see what Conferbone is up to. While searching for specific herbs, Conferbone is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. Okay. Conferbone follows the strange sounds on the wind and finds the body of an unknown queen with her kids beside them, slowly going cold. She cancels her patrol and returns to camp to get help sending these lost souls to StarClan. That is unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate, but that's how this moon went. Kind of on the sadder side. We're gonna go ahead and do one more moon. Yeah, just one more. And I'll try and make it quick. So let's do one more moon and see what happens. You and FlameKit spend the whole day brainstorming about your full names together. You hope you'll be given matching ones. You play hide and seek with Brownfade, and you find such a good hiding spot that the clan starts to worry you've gone missing. When you spring out of your spot, you're scolded despite insisting it was Brownfade's idea to play hide and seek. You and Boskip debate the weather for the next week. You both hope rain doesn't come soon. You shiver at the thought of droplets clinging to your pelt. Crested Kit beckons you out of the nursery one morning to play a game of Moss Ball. The game ends in your loss. Sky Howl finally feels back to normal after the strain of birthing a litter. Chica was seen talking calmly to a loner before both cats went their separate ways. The clan has encountered Kuma. I don't think this is our first time encountering Kuma. Icicle had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory and came back to camp quite sore. Well, that's not great. Yeah, but he's just sore. So I think this moon, I will try and talk to Icicle. Hi there, little one. Have your parents taught you about how kittens are born yet? No? Oh, you poor thing. So you see, when one cat loves another very much. Hey, Chica, what are you doing? I'm trying to educate the clan's kits. Icicle, I think you should leave that to Fur Jumble. Oh, he's trying to sneak out of camp, which is funny because he's disciplined. Experienced trainee 2. Interesting. I think that might be because we went out on those life gen patrols. Fur Jumble, I want to get your job done before I forget. I think you're with Pine Kit. And ends in 1 minus empathy. Okay. That's okay. Fur Jumble, I don't think we're going to talk to you this moon. He wishes he was still in his nest sleeping. I don't want to bother him. Mosskit is having a good day though, so let's try. The dirt at the nursery entrance is damp from recent rain. Mosskit carefully drags his paws through it, tracing spirals and lines. When he realizes how muddy his paw is now, though, he stares at it and starts to sniffle. Looks like his good day is turning a little sour. Alright, FlameKit is feeling sassy today. Let's see. You watch as FlameKit chases her tail while the other kits laugh hysterically. Well, Crested Kit is picking up flowers and offering them to anyone who will take them. Well, let's see what happens. Tangle Kit, wake up, wake up, wake up! Come on, you gotta come outside. I Big Paw promised that I won't tell anyone. Look at all the fireflies. I thought the stars had come to say hi to us at first, but then I saw them and I knew you had to see too. They're so wonderful, just like you. Oh, we'll see. Crested Kit is a good sibling sometimes. Alright, Pine Kit threw us under the bus last moon, so I'm tempted not to speak to her, but she also can't sleep because of the bugs and the heat, so maybe, just giving her some soothing words might help ease her into some form of sleep, because a grumpy kitten is not a good kitten. Pine Kit hums a catchy tune. Oh, hey, Tangle Kit, I was coming up with a song. Want to hear it? Sure. Really? Alright. It goes like this. Oh, SnowyClan. Oh, SnowyClan. Oh, how I love you, SnowyClan. Do you like it? I'm just gonna say something familiar. Wait, seriously? I didn't just rip someone else's song off without realizing, did I? Okay, well, how about this one? I know for a fact that it's original. Happy SnowyClan to you. Happy SnowyClan to you. Happy SnowyClan, dear Tangle Kit. Happy SnowyClan to you. Interesting. I've heard both of those songs. I think that's why maybe her whole play fighting with Fur Jumble went wrong, because she couldn't sleep and so she was a little grumpy. Okay. I think we're just gonna talk to Sky. I'm gonna skip out on Brownfade and Wingpaw. Well, she's feeling good about the cool breeze. Oh wait, Brownfade is taking a nap with Tangle Kit. I think I have to talk to him now. Hey Kit, let's practice the hunting crouch. Brownfade inspects you as you get into position. Not bad, you'll be a great hunter one day. You see Sky Howl sitting alone near the clearing and decide to approach him. He looks up, surprised as you slowly slide a little flower over to him. Oh, thanks, kid. He doesn't say much, but he seems happy about the small gift. No. And then Boskip Once you're an apprentice, make sure to tell your mentor if you're worried about something, okay? Even if that makes you nervous. Mentors are there to teach you, and they're supposed to help you work around the things you're scared of. I didn't do that when I was younger, and that led me to being put into some situations that made me uncomfortable. Communication is important, alright? Man, I can't speak today for some reason. Alright. I think that's it. That's all we're gonna do talking-wise, but I now want to do a life change patrol. An elder is struggling to reach a small patch of shade to rest in. You think you might be able to help by moving some stones to block the sunlight's path. Interesting, because we don't have an elder. With some effort, you manage to move the stones. The shade now falls directly on the elder's resting spot. They purr in delight, thanking you for your kindness. So we're just talking to Ghost. As Icicle Paw tears through the forest with Wing Paw, stretching his legs on a run, he spots movement out of the corner of his eye. Icicle Paw skids to a halt and tries to sprint after it, but the bird he saw escapes his paws. He chatters angrily at it. It tries to poop on him. Such is life. Wing Paw snickers at him too, but in a light-hearted way, and soon both apprentices are giggling about it as they continue their run. Oh boy. Well, okay. I think I'll put these guys on another hunting patrol again. The patrol looks around for something to disguise them. So, sent while hunting, and a stinky bush will do. The plan works, and their hunt goes well. Okay, that is enough. That should be enough. So, Sky Howl, Chico, Emerald Pelt, and Swan Star, you guys can go on a border, and a gang of rogues burst out. This could end very badly. Patrol traits: methodical, stoic, confident, justified, and because Swan Star is here, we're gonna go in. The patrol descends into battle without a second thought, eventually driving the rogues away. This could have gone horribly wrong, but we're okay. Tasha, see Bethany. Did not find any Bethany. Lungwort. Lungwort was gathered. Okay. And that will end off today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.